Melinda is our visitor host. So is Jimmy, who stepped up and volunteered for the visitor host. Thank you, Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy.
Jimmy the waterman.
Jimmy can.
And we got Gilbert out there always engaging visitors as well.
Who else is engaging?
I should also mention Victor's name, who's engaging visitors every day as well, or every week. So thank you for always doing what you do, Victor. Mentor coordinator is Jasmine Rowe.
All right, Jasmine.
As a new member, when you become a member, we don't just put you in the big fish pond and let you just swim around. We give you a mentor who lets you know how things go and how to get started. What's the next step? At one time, probably, I guess my daughter started school. Very first time, I know I'm very smart. But she sat down that day, and the only thing I regret not having done is explain what goes next. And she looked up at my wife and says, "What do I do next?" And we said, "Well, now you just listen to the teacher." So Jasmine Burrell was that teacher for you when you sit in the new classroom, or the new education workup. What is the place? Education coordinators Mike, Trey, and John Owen. That's what I want to give a education moment today. Our orientation facilitators, Mike, Michelle, Gilbert, Victor, we'll throw in there, who would meet with you in the room afterward to give you a bit more information about BNI and whether or not this is a great fit for you and how we can help your business. I can tell you there's probably, how many people in here today? About 45, 50 people?
Plus tax.
Plus tax. Would you think that a marketing, product marketing company could get a lot of benefit out of 45, 50 people?
I think we can. I think there's somebody from PPS there.
So I wish we had somebody here from PBS.
All right, our sunshine crew right now, I think she's out today, but our core guys, let's go over our core guys. Can you help us out with our core guys with your papers?
Guys, I mean, I love them all over the years. It's always started with Rivers Game because that's what we're here for, to know each other business. But number two, building relationships, that's been amazing for me. Because I've done business with people I met 20 years ago and they're like, oh, I probably needed insurance. I'm like, okay, so you've been without home insurance and auto insurance the last 19 years. Yeah, thank you for giving me a chance. But what it is they were happy with the person that they had. Or the pain was not there and the rates were okay. So that building relationships, I've had a lot of HVAC members reach out to me that used to be in here. So having that relationship and having that trust, they were like, hey, I'll do this with you. So to me, building relationships is the key. That grace that keeps on giving.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Thank you. And then, purpose of overview is exactly what Victor was talking about. Givers gain. We're here to give so that we gain, right? We're ultimately you're spoken right into it.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Ruben, just like Victor said, building relationships, long-term relationships. And trust me, who you're sitting in here with, and that's purpose also of one-on-ones, right? Go do those one-on-ones. You get in these big meetings, but now, what do you do with this big meeting? And I get people come in from time to time and say, wow, this is so big. How do I connect? Well, then you go off to a one-on-one, you get into smaller groups. That works like that with this group here, or if you're a member of this group is a member of the Chamber of Commerce. So if you go to the Chamber of Commerce, you can also do the same thing. That's a big 150 person group, but you got to find those people that you're going to connect with and do business with. So, networking education. Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, BNI. Yeah. So let me build off of what Victor and Mitch just talked about, and then I'll kind of point back to a couple weeks ago what I talked about in the education moment. So they talked about building relationships, and the primary vehicle by which we build those relationships in BNI is what? The one-to-one, like Mitch just said. It's one-to-one. So, what is a one-to-one? A one-to-one is when you come together one-to-one with another member of BNI, and you get to know one another. You start to build relationship with one another. It's okay in the first one-to-one, even the second one-to-one, and the third, and even beyond. It's okay for the first chunk of time to be spent just around asking questions. But if we're here to build relationship with one another, get to know one another, understand what is the person's why that they're in business, understand what's in their heart and you know what they want to do, what is their mission and their purpose, and then get to know them and their business, like how their business operates, what product or service they provide, how they follow through with that product or service, what's their approach to it. Use them yourself. That's what I often do, is that the first referral comes from me, because I want to be a customer and I want to experience the business so that then I can build trust with them and then comfortably and safely refer them to someone who I know and trust. How many of you want to put your name on something or vouch for somebody who doesn't follow through with what they say they're going to do? Somebody who lacks integrity. No. So, one-to-ones. Have them. And here's another thing about one-to-ones. You can have a one-to-one with the same person that you've already had a one-to-one with each month. You can log a one-to-one monthly with the same person. It can't be more frequent than monthly, but it can be monthly. Monthly may be too fast of a clip. I don't know. Maybe you go every couple of months. But for example, I'm going to meet with David Westfall again. It's been months since we had a one-to-one, but I thought, you know what? His business is offering a new product or service, something different than he was doing the last time we met. So there's an update there that I need to get. I'm out of date in terms of what I know about his business, so I can't really accurately refer him right now. So I need to go meet with him so I can learn, hey, what's new, what's going on, so that I can refer him. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, you can schedule repeat one-to-ones. Please know that you can do that. It takes repeat one-to-ones to get to know someone and to build a relationship. So, have those one-to-ones, have repeat one-to-ones, get our numbers up. That's your education moment for today.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, I always like when those guys talk. It sounds like they know what they're talking about. Compared to me reading. Hey, if once you get through those one-on-ones and you're going and meeting with each individual person in here, like Johnny said, you can meet with them again. You can meet with that person again, but in the event that you don't meet with them again, here's a couple of scripts, easy scripts you can take and plug and play, or use whatever you want to invite more people here so you can have more one-on-ones. We figured out at the beginning of the year that if we did 4 one-on-ones a week, at the value of each one-on-one here, we would have been at $5 million for the end of the year with everybody doing 4 one-on-ones. Right now, that's a lot more valuable. Our one-to-ones now are about $1,700, valued at $1,700 per one-to-one. So we have one-to-one. I love going through and watching, looking at seeing who did one-on-ones together, and then seeing the referral that pops up with that, and the cash to close. Thank you for closed business. After that, it's killer. So, we're at the point of the meeting where we're going to have our members talk about their 45 seconds. Talk about their business in 45 seconds. We're going to incorporate BNI values that Victor just went over as well. So, what's your favorite core value and how do you implement that into your business? And I probably have it written down. You're going to let us know who you are, what you do, or what do you do, and what BNI core value do you practice within your business in 45 seconds. Sound good? Yeah. I want to say that, let's see who's up first.
It's like me again.
Okay. So we have these in categories. Health and wellness is the first category. As we go up, we'll see we've got family law in here, health insurance, personal injury. We're missing out on some alternative therapies. That can also be replaced by a chiropractor, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to miss that path. So, Lisa, you're first.
All right. Good morning, Lisa Teely, Teely Law Firm. I handle family law for the group. That does include divorces, anything that needs to be modified in a court order, all those kind of things I can help people with. And I think building relationships is probably the most important to my business because my business is based on a lot of referrals. I probably 90% of my new clients are referrals, so it's past clients that have passed my name around. So building relationships is really important within the business as well as within BNI, so that we can help each other, not only in business, but also through those friendships and helping each other with business issues that might come up. Again, Lisa Teely, Teely Law Firm.
Yeah.
Good morning, BNI. Good morning. Mark Childress, Childress Insurance Group, you health insurance for the chapter. Big referral this week is someone who is getting married or unfortunately divorced, having a child, adopting a child, living in the United States. These folks qualify for special moments here. They have 60 days to get a new insurance plan. Worrying about the existing conditions. My core value is building relationships and doing the right thing every time. My customers trust me in order to do that. It's not about the online dollar, it's about doing the right thing every time. My name is Mark Childress, Childress Insurance Group.
Howdy, BNI, I'm John today. How are y'all doing? John Lemos of the Adams Law Firm handles personal injury and wrongful cases for this group, from settlement negotiations all the way through trial if necessary. As most individuals have not been through the experience of an auto accident and dealing with life-threatening injuries and events, our firm prides itself on holding our client's hand and get through the legal system as fast as possible with very best results. Thanks again. I'm John Lemos with the Adams Law Firm, and next up,
Hey, thanks for something. After you did the memo on it,
what, oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Anita Taylor, your Mary Kay beauty consultant for all your beauty needs. I have today 3 perfume pieces samples. You can smell if you like it, let me know. I'm going to pass it on. One here, and one here. Again, my name is Anita Taylor, your Mary Kay beauty consultant.
Everyone have a seat today?
Good morning, I'm Dr. Nicole Purcell Eye Care, where we check eyes. B&I value is one of those is learning or something like that. I like to constantly learn about different technologies, glasses, contact lenses, and just keeping the eyes healthy. A good referral for me would be, we do take many insurances, but if someone doesn't necessarily have insurance, we have a good selection of frames that are economical and they can choose from if they don't have any insurance for glasses. Did see a little tile this week